Howdy Bulldogs, this is Sugarskull Tutorial 2. Today we're going to talk a little bit about a few more tools. I'm going to start with the tool we talked about in the last session, which is the curved path tool. And I'm going to go quickly around this eyeball here, because I wanted to show you something with my pencil. I'm going to move around this. When you go around something circular like this, the definite tool you want to use is the curved path tool. Again, as often as possible, you want to connect the dots. But I'm going to show you a new tool today. It is right down here. It is under the shape tool. It is called the pencil tool. Okay, now what the pencil tool does is it allows you to come into some of these objects, and rather than using the pen, you can come in here, and I'm just going to literally freehand draw these little rose petals. Just remember that when you do that, you want to make sure that you connect the dots. Okay, so I'm going to start here. And while my line might not look perfect, you'll notice, like for right here, that if you go back over it again, watch what this does. It corrects it for you. So the pencil tool, if you kind of go over it, can kind of take these petals and knock them out pretty quick. Okay? That's an easy way to get your petals done. Okay? You can also do it on the inside of these petals. Watch what I'm going to do here. I'd probably use the curved path tool for this, especially if you mess up like that. Remember, Control Z. I'm going to go ahead and click on the shape tool, or the curved path tool. Come right in here. Let's do these with this tool, at least to start with. But as you can see, this tool does not do a very good job of connecting the dots. So I'm just going to come in here with my regular pen tool. And close that path. You'll notice that my center of my flower here is not looking correctly, so I hold down my mouse. I choose my adjust anchor point, and right here at the center, let's just make this a curve. A little bit of a curve anyways. Okay? Now, what you might get in some trouble with, especially once we started adjusting the fills, is if I click on this color, if I click on the outside of my flower, let's zoom out just a little, and then I add a fill to it. Notice that my petal, I want a different color for. Let's make this fill red. Sometimes you'll have objects. Let's try it on the petal too. We'll just color one of my petals. Let's do a bluish or purplish, whatever this is. Sometimes you might want to send one forward or back. If that's the case, you can always go right click, arrange, send to back. You see what it did there? It sent it all the way to the back. Or I can right click, arrange, bring forward. Okay, or I can right click, arrange, send to back. See what I'm doing? I'm just modifying the layers. Right click, arrange, bring to front. So remember that you have that option as you right click. So this is a brief tutorial on the pencil tool and how to fill your shapes and kind of start knocking out the different colors. That is it.